Last week, we talked about the upcoming documentary suggesting that R. Kelly's abuse extended to his own children. Now, in a major legal update, the Supreme Court has officially rejected R. Kelly's appeal to overturn his sex crime convictions. This decision confirms that the disgraced R&B star will remain behind bars for the foreseeable future, 50 years. Kelly's legal team argued that the charges were outside the statute of limitations, claiming that the PROTECT Act shouldn't apply to the alleged offenses that occurred before the law took effect in 2003. But the court didn't even agree to hear the case. So with this ruling, R. Kelly is left with no more options for appeal at this point. Now, with a 20-year sentence out of Chicago being served concurrently with his 30-year sentence in New York and mounting financial judgments against him, it looks like R. Kelly's legal troubles are far from over. But this latest ruling could mean closure for some of his victims. My question to you guys is, we talked about this briefly last week, Ty. Can R. Kelly's musical legacy ever be fully separated and actually restored, separate from his criminal record, or is that chapter of everything closed for good?
Fully, no. I think some of his songs people are still going to listen to. I Believe I Can Flies and the World's Greatest. But actually, they haven't hit a graduation in a while, so maybe not. I don't know. Actually, I think some of his songs will probably live on, maybe a good 5 of them, but like,
that's a big number. Dex, have you heard an R. Kelly song lately? Anywhere?
Well, 2 things.
On the radio, I have.
You have?
Yeah, they do play R. Kelly on the radio. When you were doing this story, it actually just hit me for the first time, honestly, that R. Kelly's going to die in jail.
Yeah.
Because he's 57 years old currently. So if he's serving a 50-year sentence and they're like, you can't appeal anymore. We don't want to hear you anymore. He's going to die in there. I don't know why that's a little shocking to me, actually. Like, that realization that
they find some elixir that makes your life extend and they give it to prisoners for free. Yeah,
he was trying to get out on a technicality defense. That was his.
Like when you said like this shouldn't count. Like, you're not even saying I'm not guilty. You're literally saying like the statute of limitations should have passed. This shouldn't count.
Like, y'all didn't catch me fast enough. You should let me out.
Essentially, that's exactly what they said.
That's what you're saying. Yeah.
I also think that personally, I don't listen to R. Kelly. I've never been like an R. Kelly person, but I put up a poll today on Instagram, and a decent amount of people, 45% of the people voted that they do still listen to R. Kelly. So, wow. And these are people, a lot of them are like college graduates and whatnot, and there's people that you wouldn't necessarily expect to be listening to R. Kelly, but like they do.
I know somebody close to me who listens to R. Kelly a lot and will not stop.
And honestly, I can't really be sympathetic for it because I used to be that way with Kanye. Remember, like Kanye was like my favorite artist up until.
Yeah, but I think Kanye was morally corrupt. R. Kelly is a monster. Like, I think they're totally different between the two of them.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
Okay. I'm giving you credit. Like, I'm giving you some credit.
I understand you are, but I'm just saying we don't know. We don't know these people. We don't know. We thought we knew Diddy.
They said Kanye West and his wife are getting a divorce, and then she starts talking.
They say, and then today it comes out that they're not. And he ordered her a porn star for her birthday party. So, it just depends on what you're willing to accept. It's monsters relative.